What's up, everybody? It's the JAY man, and I'm back on part 2 of this evening's beer reviews. Just a little bit ago, we looked at the Karbach Love Street Blonde, and the second one, and they're all going to be from the Karbach Brewing Company. See, it says it on the can. This is going to be Karbach Hopadillo. Is it Hopadillo? It ain't Hopadilla. Ain't got no A on the end there. And like I'd said in my previous video, I don't know. I didn't think to number these things, so it's kind of like, you might have clicked on this one first. But this is part 2. Part 2 of 3. Karbach Brewing Company, I'm going to say it again, proudly brewed in the great state of Texas. Out of Houston, Texas. And they use classic German techniques. So, just to let you know that. Hopadillo IPA, let's pour it up. Because it might be frothy. It might be heady. Ooh, look at that, baby. It's pouring out looking like a root beer. It's kind of like an amber. Looks almost kind of like a Shiner Bock, which I'm not a huge fan of either. If you'd like to hear me talk shit about Shiner Bock, please go to the JAY Man Shiner Bock review. Anyway, let's let that dissipate. Plug it. Okay. Hopadillo IPA. Oh, it's coming in at 6.6 ABV, baby. This one right here is about to kick me in the nuts. It is a dry hopped Texas IPA. That last one tastes dry too. So this is an IPA. We know for a fact it's an IPA because it says it right there on the can. All right. It says that it uses hops from all over the world. Now, what does that mean? What all does that entail? Okay, here we go. The malts are very, it's got very many. 2-row pale, medium and dark crystal, Munich, and biscuit. So, that's about all there is on the paperwork. Now, check that out. I know the sun's right in my face. I forgot my sunglasses. I left them inside. I need to get it together. I'm telling you, by the time I drink this one and move on to the third one, man, I'm gonna be falling off the balcony. But we gotta push through. We gotta go. Taste, man, it smells like your basic. It's ale. It's IPA for sure. As soon as you get that smell, look at that head on there. Almost knocked that over. Look at that head on there. Look at that. You can almost repair holes in the sheetrock with how thick that head is. Let's let it dissipate. And everybody that's watched my channel knows that I'm not a huge fan of IPAs, but I did tell some people I got some IPAs coming. Stay tuned, check it out. I'm probably not always going to say, oh man, I love them, IPAs. I might find one I love, you never know. I've really grown to love cigar smoking, and if you'd have asked me a year or two ago if I'd ever smoked cigars, the answer probably would have been no. So you never know. You never know what you might like, what you might find. You might run across a hidden gem. Things will always surprise you, so don't ever count it out. That being said, it is hoppy. It smells like a hoppy IPA. I'm still letting that head dissipate just a bit. It's a good one. Why straight up and down, JAY, man? Well, because we want to see the carbonation content. Also, it's really good to get that carbonation out of there. That way it's not so much filler on the belly, you know. Kind of release some of those gases, you know, it helps to release some of those. When you pour it to the side and you get no head, all those gases are staying in there. You drink it, your belly feels real full. You want to do it this way, that way you don't feel as full. That's how you power drink. You want to drink 25 beers in one night, that's how you do it. You'll get there. Take a drink. That right there is IPA, if I ever tasted one. Let me let that thing sit. Bitter. It's bitter. Bitter as hell. Please remain calm. Hopadillo IPA. Cuidado. He lurks in the shadows, waiting in bold anticipation. He's surprisingly bitter. That ain't no shit. Says it right on the can. Bitter about something. Legend has it that he feasts on those with fresh hops coursing through their veins. This dry hop Texas IPA has a flavor as defiant as the Hopadillo himself. It's packed with the bracing bitterness of hops from around the world that this creature craves. He's coming to get you, so you've been warned. Enjoy by what is that? It's got the date on there, but I can't really read it. That's I have no idea what that is. It don't taste like no lager, that's for sure. It's IPA through and through. It's like, come on, JAY, man, ain't you got something to say? I'm having a hard time with these IPAs. I have the hardest time discussing what I'm getting from them. You know, it don't even taste like beer. .6 ABV. I'm not really tasting too much of that. You know, when you drink those ice brewed beers, like the ice brewed lagers, you know, they're like 5 point something, 5.5, sometimes more. And you can taste the alcohol in that. I can't really taste the alcohol in this. I don't know. Tell you what, I just don't know what I'm thinking. What were you thinking, JAY, man? Actually, I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't even buy these beers. These were gifted to me by my wife. She got them from Kroger. You get that little 6-pack mix and match. She got me some beers. I was almost wanting to do a 6-pack challenge. And then I said, nah, I'm going to cut it in half to just 3. Because by that 6, you know, could you imagine by that 6th video, like, hey, man, I'm here to tell you about some stuff. It'd be pretty belligerent. It really don't satisfy your thirst. Which, why would alcohol, right? I mean, that's what water's for. But sometimes whenever you drink like a ice cold light beer on a hot day, it quenches your thirst, or it gives the illusion like it is. This stuff don't even give the illusion. I'm not digging it. Not digging it at all. I don't know what else to say about it. I've rambled all I can. Oh, JUI man, save the can for memorabilia. I can sign it, sell it as merch. If anybody wants to send me beers to sign, I'll sign them for you. I'll autograph it, send it back to you. I don't charge at the moment. Not yet. Get me a little booth somewhere. $35.99 with a picture. To get a picture with the JAY man. It's coming one day, I'm telling you. I feel it in my bones. That being said, 1 star out of the 5. 1 out of 5, that's JAY man review. I don't even know if I'm going to finish this shit. I should out of respect. Out of respect for the beer gods. It's like we have given you beer and you are disrespecting it. So, I might finish it. I don't know yet. That being said, 1 out of 5 JAY man beer review. Stay tuned for part 3. Because nobody ever remembers Act 1 or Act 2. But they always remember Act 3. Cheers. Peace out.